Welcome to the first episode of Barneying. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Strengthening Barney. No, that sounds worse. Name of whatever I decide to name this very short series. So quick context of the series. A while back, way before this video was being recorded or uploaded or anything, me and my good friend Butter, we fought the Chadlodon and it dropped the egg. And I grabbed the egg and, like any regular UGG player, I hatched it. And I got one that looks very much like Barney. I've had this series in mind for like a long time, but I never had like the time to do it. But now that I finally do, I guess we're doing it. Our current Barney stats is at level 15. So Barney is at level 15 and today we're gonna get him to at least 17. You ready to do this, Barney? Fun fact, this is my first time using the live camera, so please give me some time, because I'm very confused with all these buttons. So you may be wondering,
Rocco, how are you going to level Barney up?
well, that's what we're about to get to. The strategy I will be using is the cooked pig strategy, which a lot of people have been using ever since a slightly recently update released. This update made it so that the cooked pigs were now edible and your dinosaurs could eat them and get insane amount of XP. There are two ways you can get to the cooked pig strategy. The first way is these two walls. You could jump on them and get to the top right over here on this right side. But if your dino can't do that, don't worry, there's another solution. Over here, there's a statue of a pig that's been lodged into the ground. And for some reason, it's bouncy. So what you want to do is bounce on it, and in between those two walls, you want to kind of wall jump between them. Kind of like this. First try, guys. I'm so cool. I totally didn't fail. If you did the bouncing wall strategy, then you want to make sure you come over here so that you can get over there. Once you're over here, you're just going to want to take this little path. Once you're around this area, you want to keep walking forward. And you want to jump down. Then go up this somewhat of a hill. And you'll be met with a Chomposaurus and a red cooked pig who looks very big. Now here's the sorta hard part. For some people, you need to kill this guy. Once he's dead, you can either leave his meat here, or you can eat it. Usually, I like to eat it. Here's where the strategy begins. You want to take the pig, and you want to feed it to your dino. And as you can see, that gives us 1,250 XP. Which is a lot. Next, as you saw I just did, you want to jump from where you just were to down here, avoiding the two bosses. Then you want to keep walking forward and you should see one pig, two pig, dead pig. This next pig should be a pink pig that's the size of a regular pig instead of that as big as that red one. Then you want to feed it to your dinosaur, which in total gives us 850. And then here, you want to get through all these spikes and do this however you'd like. You can either do what I do and jump across them, or go through them. Whee! And then again, you should see one pig, two pig, small pig. Pick up this baby pig and feed it to your dinosaur, giving us 650. I can't really do the math right now because I'm kind of on the spot, but if we eat all three of those pigs, it leaves us with this much XP. That's a lot of XP. But back to the main thing this whole thing is on. Barney. And finally, from what we just did, that left us with him at level 16. Which isn't what we wanted, but it's good enough.